Hi everybody, Gert Louw from Cape Town. In this video I'm going to give you a quick overview on a simple thing that you can do to really fire up your body's base metabolic rate. Now what is base metabolic rate? That is just a term that we use to refer to the amount of energy that your body consumes during the day. The key lies in your digestive tract. When you eat a meal, your digestive tract is busy for 2 to 3 hours afterwards to process the foods and do all the things it needs to do to get the nutrients into your bloodstream. That process, that 2 to 3 hour process, uses a lot of energy. That's a scientific fact. You can't get away from this. Now, you have the choice to either squeeze your meals during the day into one big meal or two relatively big meals and get it over with, or versus squeezing it into small meals, let's say 5 to 7 small meals during the day. Doesn't matter if it's a small meal you eat or a big meal, the digestive system is going to be busy for 2-3 hours afterwards. That is it. Now if you eat just the 1 to 2 big meals, you're missing this opportunity of firing up your body's metabolic rate. Because if you eat 5 to 7 small meals, your body's metabolic rate is going to be busy nearly the whole day to process the foods, which means that your body's energy requirements is going to be drastically more versus the 1 to 2 big meal options. This is what is key to help people drop fat. And this is why all these fad diets, all these starvation diets that people go onto, that lowers their metabolic rate such a slow tempo because of the little food that they eat and the few meals that they eat, that it makes it incredibly difficult for them to actually effectively losing fat. So if you want to lose your fat, especially that last little bit fat around the stomach and the love handles, those difficult to lose places, then you have to consider a frequent meal system. Yes, it is a bit of a challenge to follow. I'm not disputing that. It's not easy to get to the top of the ladder. But there is ways to make this easier on yourself. You need to prepare your food the previous night for the next day. Put it in containers, Tupperware or whatever containers, put it in the fridge. The next morning you get your baggie, put it in, and you're off to work and whatever you do during the day. And there must be no reason for you not to stick to a 5 to 7 small meal system. This is one of the main tricks that fitness athletes and physique athletes and bodybuilders use. They eat frequent small meals simply because it helps them to raise their body's base metabolic rate drastically. I hope this tip helped you train hard and design a great body. Cheers, Gert Louw from Cape Town.